You how to record an in-kind donation. The first step is the preparation. You're going to need a couple of general ledger accounts. You may already have these, but I'm going to show you how to set them up anyway. The very first is going to be the income account for the donations. So income, nonprofit income, and in-kind donations. Obviously, you'd want to put more description here. Say, the other account you want to create is an in-transit account. This is going to be other current assets. And I'm just going to make it other current assets again. And I'm going to call it in-kind clearing. I am going to put a note down here that says this account should always have a zero balance. Actually, it should at the month end, but that's fine. The other thing we want to do is create a product and service for the in-kind donation. New. Donations are services. You don't provide them with any materials, except you make people feel good. So we're going to call it in-kind donation. The income account is going to be in-kind donations. There we are. Sorry for the delay. It is not taxable because you don't pay any taxes on donations. And that'll do it. Save and close. Okay, now we're ready to go through the actual posting. And what we're going to assume is that someone gave us, let's say, 4 cases of copy paper at a value of about $50. I don't know how much that would be, but we'll find out. So I'm going to go up here to my create icon. The first thing I'm going to do is create a sales receipt. The system is slow, I apologize. Pick any customer. Let's go Amy's Bird Sanctuary. Obviously, you would put the customer in who had given you the donation. And we're going to put this to in-kind clearing. And it's going to be an in-kind donation. I probably should have put a description in here, but donations of goods and services would be good. The amount, what did I say, $200? No, $50. $50. It's going to be important to remember, obviously. And save and send is probably good. We aren't able to do that here, so I'm just going to say save and close. But what you've done is you've created the sales receipt. You've recorded at this point the fact that you've made that someone has made a donation, and you've sent them the receipt for the donation, and much appreciated. Now you have to record a journal entry. And up here we're going to find our in-kind clearing account. There it is. We're going to put $50, take $50 out actually. And then in our inventory, or expense actually, we're going to have office supplies. Office expenses is where we put our, and here in the description we'll say donation of copy paper. And then down here the same thing. All right, and simply, in this case, save and close. This is the sample company. I don't have classes turned on, but you would use class, probably the administrative class for the expense and of the machine. So let's see what we've got here. Let's go to reports. I'm going to look at my balance sheet. There's a lot on there. Let's go to accounting, chart of accounts. Incline clearing has a zero balance. That's good. That's what we want. We go down to income, and our income in-kind donations. We have our $50 in-kind donation. And our office expenses. And here's our $50 that we put to office expenses. That's because we don't put office expenses in inventory. We simply expense it as soon as we buy it on the assumption that we're going to use it pretty quick. And there's no reason to try to inventory it. If you were putting something like insulin in, it would be a product that you would keep in inventory. These kinds of things we expense. 90% of the goods that you receive, you're going to expense right away. That's it. Thank you.